Hello, hello, hello. Dear friend, this is Merv Evans, your candidate for U.S. Senate in the 2016 election cycle. Let me ask you, why do you think California's in the dismal condition it's in? 8% of our people are unemployed, another 3 to 5, maybe as much as 10% have just given up on looking for a job. In the minority community, 25 to 26% of our adults are unemployed, and 50% of our young people are unemployed. 1 in 8 of our little girls are pushing baby strollers. 1 in 3 of our young men are passing through the criminal courthouse. In Los Angeles County, we have 250,000 homeless. Probably 60% of them are veterans. Throughout the country, there's 1.5 million homeless veterans. This country is in a crisis. Our military is under assault. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about the fact that I will always support the Army. I'm a veteran of the 1st Lieutenant Aircraft, U.S. Army. I will never, ever support a reduction in the Army and the other armed forces. We have a crisis of leadership, and it goes straight back to the White House. Cutbacks in Meals on Wheels for our seniors. Cutbacks in Head Start and Early Head Start. Unbelievable. I am committed to protecting the Second Amendment rights of our citizens. I am committed to ensuring that we do everything to protect our children, including 1 strike 50 for crimes against the children, 1 strike 25 for crimes against the women. You know the crimes I'm talking about. I ask for your help because I need it. I need it, and I need it now. I know that you agree with me. America's worth saving. So we've got to do what's necessary to do it. Merv Evans, your candidate for U.S. Senate. Merv PAC. Thank you. I look forward to your support. Your support can make a difference and will make a difference. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to give me a call. 323-301-0499. 323-301-0499. I'm very pleased to announce that Dr. Charles Moore is the state chairman of my campaign. Very pleased. If you care about the future of this country, if you agree with me that there's no room for gay education in the public schools, this is a copy of Case Against Gay Education. It's available on Amazon. If you agree with me, there's no room to confiscate or steal the guns from the good citizens of this country. If you agree with me that taxes are just simply too high, that the federal government's just taking too much from individuals. If you agree with me that 47 million people on public assistance is just too much. Now, we've got a lot of senior citizens who need help on Social Security, and Social Security must be protected. If you agree with me that our Middle Eastern policy has been a total disaster, total failure. If you agree with me that Israel deserves a robust level of support, if you agree with me that we need a space program second to none, if you agree with me that we need to restore manufacturing, if you agree with me that we've got far too many undocumented aliens, and I'm not just talking about people from South America who are doing agriculture work. We got a lot of Europeans and Canadians right here in California who are taking good paying jobs, very good paying jobs, away from good U.S. citizens. And it's sad to see that more and more companies are exporting good jobs. It's regrettable. I ask for your support because I need it. I ask for your support because I believe that America is worth saving. I hope you do too. Merv Evans, please make a donation. Merv PAC, P.O. Box 71351, Los Angeles, California, 90071. You can mail your donation in, no questions asked. I look forward to your support, and I respect that. Thank you, Reverend Evans. You're a candidate for United States Senate 2016 from California. And even if you don't live in California, you can make a donation too, right? Because I know that you agree with me that gay education for kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade children, teaching them transgender, lesbianism, homosexuality, that doesn't sound like reading, writing, and arithmetic. That sounds like a formula for disaster. I know you agree with me that you have a right to have a firearm in your home. I know you agree with me that California and the United States cannot go down the drain with a sea of immigrants from 1,000 different places. We can barely feed the citizens that we have here. 1.5 million veterans are homeless in this country, and we can't do any better. And let me tell you, I'll say it straight to Mr. Obama and Mr. Biden's face. A year? A person has to wait a year of being homeless before they get any help from the VA or anybody else? Now you know that's wrong. We had 85, 95, maybe even 110,000 children just show up on the front door in Texas. Well, of course those children had to be fed and provided medical supplies. Of course we had to do something. We couldn't just let them sit out in the desert. But, Mr. Obama, for the last 6 years, you've let 1 million veterans, let them out in the wilderness. Didn't lift any concern for them. Now, Mr. Biden, you know that's not right. There's no way, shape, or form that any of us can tolerate a loss of respect for our law enforcement. And I don't know why, Mr. Obama, you run for high cover, but you've not provided the type of leadership during the Trayvon Martin incident and between Mr. Gardner in New York or the Ferguson matter with Mr. Michael Brown. We cannot have a situation where the public decides that they're going to turn their back on law enforcement, or worse, take actions that we would have to say are foolish revenge actions. That's not how our system works. If you care about the future of America, I'm not a progressive or liberal or a dizzy Democrat way out in the Pacific Ocean. I'm a middle-of-the-road type of guy with good, solid values. And I want to talk to all my Tea Party friends. I really do need you now. I want to talk to my conservatives and my Republicans. America's worth saving. I hope you haven't given up on it. Emerv Evans, you're a candidate for U.S. Senate. Thank you.
Sure.